This is a running shoe, and apparently, so's this.
It's the antithesis to the modern-day running shoe. While the big brands want to make you feel like you're running on air or gel, this shoe is designed to make you feel like you're running in bare feet.
My name is Max DeLacy. I am originally a running coach, but I'm now involved in bringing the Five Fingers to Australia, New Zealand and Japan. What are the main advantages of the Vibram Five Fingers? They strengthen your feet and they allow the muscles to work correctly, thereby giving you a kind of stronger platform when you're walking, less chance of getting injured. They improve your posture because any shoe that tilts you forward with a heel lift is effectively changing your entire kind of skeletal alignment, your entire posture, because it tilts your pelvis, and so these bring you back to neutral. So your posture improves, and because your posture improves, your muscle activation improves. So yeah, you're going to move better. And your biomechanics, again, we're designed to move barefoot, we're designed to run, jump, lift barefoot, and it means that your mechanics are going to be that much more efficient, that much more natural, and yeah, it's how we're built.
Okay, there's a bit of a trick to this. You see, Max?
Yeah, the best way, pop your foot into it,
Okay.
walk your big toe in, and then use
Big
your
toes
fingers.
in, yeah.
Use your fingers to separate the toes one at a time. Perfect, you got it.
I got it.
We're good.
The Vibram Five Fingers feel unlike any shoe I've ever worn before. Like a second skin on your feet, they let you keep all of the action on the balls of your foot, just as you would running in bare feet. In a conventional runner, the raised cushioned heel encourages the wearer to lunge forward and let the heel take all the impact. Compare this to the barefooted running stride, and the angle of impact is completely different. In other words, the heel on the modern running shoe has replaced our body's natural defense against impact-related injury. Five Fingers takes us back to the natural running state, and I've got to say, I think they're onto something.
These here on the top shelf are the classics. So this was the original style that came out, and it was originally a design that was inspired by yachting. So the razor siping through the sole, the molded foot allows barefoot sensitivity with, of course, the fantastic grip of a Vibram sole. I mean, Vibram are an Italian company. They have been making the soles of the best footwear in the world, all the outdoor, the kind of climbing and hiking footwear, for coming on to 100 years. The classics which you're wearing right now and which are here are the original styles. The sprints came in the second year, which allowed the same sensitivity, but with the strap, which meant if you were going to be surfing, kayaking, swimming, needing to wade through rivers, that would give you that little bit extra security. And the KSOs, which are the third style that came out, is really designed to keep stuff out. That's what KSO stands for. And so keep stuff out. So, and the closed collar means if you're running in sand, if you were fishing in silty water, that nothing would come between, you know, kind of your skin and the shoe. Paddy, last thing I wanted to show you was the new styles that are coming out in 2011, because they're amazing. I think it's probably the strongest collection.
These aren't out yet?
These aren't out yet. These are samples, so they're only out as a kind of display and to show people. These will be coming in beginning of next year.
Okay.
So, in the next,
Awesome.
so what we have is we have a Bikila LS. It's got a Bikila sole.
Yeah.
But the upper is a single drawstring. It's got some protective features here with some kind of extra plating, and it's a really good looking shoe for trail and for a little bit of the rougher ride. This is the Komodo, and I think this is going to be the big story for next year. This is called the Komodo Sport, and what it has is a similar sole to the Bikila, but not quite as raised, and you see this rotational aspect to the sole here. What this does is it makes this shoe as good for running as it is for CrossFit. So this is designed for cross training, for anyone training outside, in the gym, kettlebells, as well as running both road and trail. These are two female styles. They're called the Jaya. This is the Jaya, this is the Jaya LR, and obviously the leather detailing here makes it's lighter, and it's I think a very good looking shoe. This is more sexy. This is a sporty shoe, and both of them have a real kind of animal paw style design through the sole, which again would be great for the gym, great for casual wear, but also it's still got the Vibram kind of grip and the Vibram design to make sure that it'll get you out of trouble. And the last thing I want to do is give you one of these books.
A book for me?
Yeah, absolutely. This is Born to Run by Christopher McDougall. It's really what started the whole barefoot revolution. It talks about the 5 fingers in the book. It talks about Barefoot Ted, who's going to be coming to Australia next year, hopefully. We're going to bring him over. But it's a really fantastic read. It's a really easy book to read, and it starts to give you an insight into why we should be doing as much running, walking, jumping, barefoot or in 5 fingers as possible to make sure we live a long and happy life.
Awesome. Thanks,
No worries, mate. Take care. It's been a pleasure.
All right. You too.